Namaste dosto, good morning friends. Day 3 of our tour through Ladakh, and we're leaving this amazing landscape to take a ride to another ancient monastery today. And I'm still breathless for two reasons. One, we're at nearly 13,000 feet. Two, it is so beautiful. I'm in awe of the fact that our community has been built around that temple in the distance there. It's over 1,000 years old. That holds the energy of masters. So let's see what we get up to today. Just riding out of Lemu, and it's actually the smell of the poplars that you really get as well, as that fresh, slightly sour smell. It's pleasant of the poplars. There's great splashes of green in this extraordinary valley. This is a stunning valley to be riding down. Just really in the crevice of it all. Watching these other bikers come through. Very popular time of year for bikers all over India to turn up. It's one of the great biker dreams is to ride the Himalayas, and here we're getting to do it. Great convoy of ambi trucks coming along here now. We've already had about 10 pass us. I look into the distance and they just keep coming. Heck, there's got to be. We've got an early stop, checking in, and then we're going to go do some exploring up to the monastery and some other backwater villages. But this is just outrageously beautiful, like surrounded by these incredible shale-filled mountains, and then these fields and the white houses with their wood windows, the stupas on the hill, monastery up there. Got the prayer wheel at the entrance of the car park. Then you got these rocks with these old houses sitting on them. This one over here, this one here is being lived in. It fills you. Like when you breathe in deep, it's like there's a sweetness in the air. It is really something else. An amazing location to be stopping. Wow, what a beautiful spot. Sitting under the shade of the walnut tree. These soft timbers. This kind of oaky glow they have on them. Oh, we're in love with this place. Courtyard. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Wow, what an amazing place. These trees are ancient. It's acceptable, Lawrence? You're happy with these? Yeah. These ancient, gnarly old apple trees that got heaps of fruit budding. This one here looks like an apricot. Look at this trunk. What a spot. Rooftop terrace, overlooking the valley floor and the river running through there. Oh my God. A little bit of paradise on earth. Now we're getting into some interesting riding. Coming through some, we've just left it. We've just come through some pretty tricky stuff, a little bit technical. I hope the truck can make it. We're back onto tarmac again. This is the kind of riding I was looking forward to as well. We're riding this B road up in the valley from where we're staying into a village and another monastery, and it really does take your breath away. High up on those spurs, small stone monuments holding prayers to the heavens and prayers to God. You can see them, you may not catch them up on video, but nearly every point has these, I call them totems. There's a better name for it than that. And it just, all of these things end up helping hold the energy that makes this area so deeply rich in its spirituality. Every breath you take, it feels like it actually reaches your heart, not just your lungs. Now we're getting into some interesting riding. Coming through some, we've just left it. We've just come through some pretty tricky stuff, a little bit technical. I hope the truck can make it. We're back onto tarmac again. This is the kind of riding I was looking forward to as well. This is amazing country we're riding in. Just amazing. Like, you know, we go looking into space to look at a Marsscape, but here it is here. Oh, come to a little bit of a dead end. But, a few intrepid riders are pushing their way through. What's the plan, Sonny?
Be careful, sir. Yes. Be careful.
How are we going to get the truck through?
No, truck here, no problem. Okay, no problem. Go.
Yeah. We're getting pretty high up again. Just come through the roadworks crew. We're working hard, labouring away, shoveling, clearing up this road. Turning into a very good road actually. Just coming over the pass, past all these prayer flags. Holding the good energy around this saddle. As we now look at coming down into another valley. Oh wow. In the company of the gods. Well, we're getting flurries of snow where we are now. So we're getting a Ladakh experience. Woke up this morning to bright sunshine and warm weather. Now we're high up, getting flurries of snow. But I'm noticing everyone's smiling. I wonder if the Tibetans paint rocks gold and believe, God I know, the energy is in everything. Riding through these sections here, one-handed I'll have you know, with these just forces of life surrounding us. This is mystical. This is like the stuff of films. This is Lord of the Rings stuff. That view down there. Cat's doing so well in front of me, she gets vertigo, so here we are, up around this height of, guessing, again close to that 13,000 feet mark. She just says, I don't look down. Just been riding through the most divinely delightful village tracks, and we're heading towards this here. There's Buddha high on that hill, and a monastery looking down the valley. It's picture postcard stuff here, people. Absolutely divine. the old walls of the old fort. And this view, even with a low cloud, it's utterly spectacular. Oop, like that. There we go. Here we are, in the presence of a great Buddha, holding its light over this incredible valley. Just so very beautiful. Oh God. You see the yaks and the cows in the fields. These flurries of snow coming through make it even more romantic and poetic. Toilets in India, they have a reputation. They are getting a lot better, a lot better. This has to be the most basic toilet I have yet had the privilege of using. There it is. That is the local washroom. Nice view though. Wow. So we've actually just taken a bit of off-road here. To these stupas. And the main road's over there. And that's where some of them are riding. The rest of us for just a little bit of off-road fun. Oh. And now you can see the valley through the rain. This way! So easy! Where can't these bikes go? Just come over the summit again and sitting here just feeling this space. It's extraordinary beauty. And as my teacher said to me once, a long time ago, if you want to know God, look for beauty. And here, it's kind of beauty in its rawness. Like completely untouched rawness. There's a road going through it and that's it. And it absolutely is kind of pulsing with a life force that I think we lose touch with sometimes. And here it's just present and inviting us to remember we are it as well. There they come, disturbing the road workers building a new road. And now the truck. It's a little bit tight from through there, a wee bit of a squeeze. Just returned to the hotel from this ride that took us over to see that beautiful Buddha statue. I'm coming down the hill, ahead of the rest of the group. Kind of gave everyone permission just to ride at their own pace, and I'm choked up actually. I got this powerful sense of swelling in my heart because it's the atmosphere, it's the altitude, but it's just this peaceful, calm energy that exists here. Come to Ladakh. Now we're only like 50 kilometers or so away from Leh, and only 2 days into this tour, and everyone is feeling so deeply moved by this experience. particularly me. Truly iconic and mesmerizing and utterly awe-inspiring. We almost lost one. Walked a little too close to the edge to discover.
Jonas, a great shot, you know, and then bah! Oh,
What a shot. Here's our hotel just there. In the valley we rode up, out over the top of those very rugged mountains. Everyone's a wee bit lost for words actually, because it's like you're walking into like picture postcard perfect. We're heading up to this monastery. Namaste, namaste. So this temple that we're at now, the Tengmo Sangka Wampa, has huge significance for this area. It's where actually a treaty was signed in 1684 between Ladakh and Tibet. It was signed here, and the royal family who established this in the 15th century. And they still have the palace nearby. And this view, there's the entrance, and inside it's just held up by these beautiful ancient timbers, wooded floor, amazing bright gold paintings and features, beautiful Buddha vista in there, and there's a monk who lives permanently here. No bad place to call home. Oh. This room is for...
Oh yeah, for deer.
For...
What do we say? Lamp.
It's a lamp.
Deer.
Deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
And the burning of the prayers, the sacred flame, it's used everywhere. Oh, what an atmosphere in here. Okay, we've come to another monastery up an amazing valley, 3,500 meters. I've walked up the steps, I'm out of breath. This is the youngest one. This one is established in 2011. There's one we're going to go higher, which is 300 years old, and then we're going to go higher, and that's 500 years old. And that's a wee sneak hint at the view.
Altitude sickness.
I think we've got two laughing Buddhas here.
Two laughing Buddhas.
Two laughing Buddhas. He's your brother, Damon. This is your spiritual path. You will become the laughing Buddha. No. Been given permission to video in here. These temples are both simple and profoundly beautifully decorated, telling the story of the Buddha's life, the different teachers that have come through. I will not try and interpret the paintings. As I said to my guests, you don't have to know everything about this, but you can let yourself feel it. And these are highly sacred spaces. So we're inside the 300-year-old monastery here. And these beautiful old prayer wheels. Om Mani Padme Hum coming out to the temple. Shoes off. But I'll just poke my nose in. Oh my gosh, look at this, look at this. So much light and energy, peace and calm and divinity, all concentrated in one field. I'm in wonder and awe and walking around just feeling love. Those pink flowers are roses. Wild Himalayan roses. What a day it's been. Full of amazing surprises, incredible riding, wild weather, captivating conversations, and divine temples. Ladakh, you are a wonder. Okay, so I'm almost at the 500-year-old monastery. My heart is going so hard. My feet feel like they've got lead weights in them. I haven't got that much further to go. Must be close to 14,000 feet. It is beautiful. And Lawrence is following me. Go Lawrence. Look at that view.
How good is the air up here?
When you can breathe it, when you can gasp it into your lungs. Well, I'm going to count this as the one. So this is the 500-year-old monastery. What's left of it. Didier has already made it to the top. Well done, brother. No one's had a heart attack. Oh, what a sight 500 years ago to establish a place to come, to sit, to meditate, to learn to go inward and discover the true secrets of life. They have always existed on the inside, never on the outside. The outside is the illusionary, the transitory. It disappears. But what riches, what gold we find on the inside is always ours. There it is. Oh, wow, a truly sacred cave. So this hotel we're staying in here is really beautiful, like really beautiful. Soft golden wooden timbers, beautiful architecture. Sonny and I were pretty happy in our room, right?
Very good.
But architecturally, there are some interesting features. And, well, when we just pull back... Oh, Jesus Christ! That was genuinely unexpected.
Only you can do it. Only you can do it. Oh my God.
A little more real than we were expecting. The laughing Buddha.